Welcome to Late Night Stocks. In this video, I will introduce you a 4X stock. December prices rise 7% compared with a year ago as 2021 inflation reaches highest in 40 years. Officials within Fed and Biden administration expect that high inflation will persist through much of 2022. Goldman Sachs expects that the Fed will raise the rates 4 times this year, one more than previously forecast. Some officials of the Fed agrees to that, and they add that Fed should raise the rates in March. There are a lot of fear, uncertainty and doubt in the stock market, so how can we hedge our portfolio against Fed rate hikes and inflation? In this video, I will talk about Gold Mining Inc., ticker symbol GLDG. I want you to know upfront that this is a sponsored video. One of the partners of the company has reached out to us to make deep dive analysis of GLDG stock. Before accepting this partnership, I checked if there is upside potential, and I found the company fundamentals interesting. I'm not investment advisor. In the end, it is your choice whether you buy the stock or not. I should say it is definitely worth adding to your watch list. Gold Mining Inc., ticker symbol GLDG, is now at $1.59 and $240 million market cap. GLDG stock has performed really well during the Fed tapering period in 2014. In addition to that, in 2016, when Fed started increasing rates, this stock made 6x. We can also clearly see the similarity in Gold Miners ETF, ticker symbol GDX. In 2016, just before the start of the rate hikes, this ETF was $13. Then in 7 months it rallied into $32 and investors made 250% gain in only 7 months. In this video I will look at 2 main points. First, gold prices, the performance of the gold in the last 20 years versus S&P 500. Then we will make a deep dive analysis on fundamentals of the company. At the end, I will share my technical analysis and price targets. When there's a fear and uncertainty in the stock market, people choose safety. In the weakest weeks of S&P 500, gold retains its value, but for example, silver and crude oil do not. Here you see the performance of the gold in major currencies in last 20 years. In the last 20 years, average performance of the gold was 9.6%. In 2019 and 2020, gold's performance was really good. In 2021, however, looks like gold has taken a breather, but this year can be a really positive year for gold. If we take this last 20 years data and compare with S&P 500, gold performs really well and beats S&P 500 heavily. According to analysts, gold is in this textbook cup and handle formation. If this technical analysis is true, then gold may reach to $2,800 by 2024. This price target may be supported with a couple of facts. Global reserves and sources are in decline. A serious reserve crisis is looming for the sector. In 2012, gold reserves have made its peak at 967 million ounces, and since then for 10 years we are in this declining trend. So this is one catalyst. On the other hand, central banks are building up their gold reserves. Since economic crisis in 2008, central banks are building up their gold reserves. So basically, while supply is decreasing, demand to gold is increasing. So this can make gold $2,800 by 2024. If you look at the gold futures in the short term, looks like gold made its dip around 1,700. And now we may be in this bullish trend going towards $2,000. But we shouldn't forget that until the first rate hike of the Fed, gold may be in sideways, but after that, following 6 months, gold may increase 10%. Okay, until now we have talked about the potential of gold prices in the future. Let's continue with the fundamentals of the Gold Mining Inc. Gold Mining Inc. is a unique combination of sizable resources and balance sheet strength. In total, they have 32 million ounces of highly prospective gold and copper projects, 14 gold sources in 5 countries, a diverse portfolio of projects throughout Americas. 80% of their projects are gold, 18% is copper, and they have very little silver projects. I will not show you all 14 gold sources, but let's see some couple of important gold mines. They have one in Pará state, which is the second most active mining state in Brazil. Here they take advantage of this low corporate tax rate compared to 34% in most states. In Pará state they have 15.25%. In Sao Jorge, they have 1 million ounce gold can be mined in 13 years, which is at $554 cost basis. They are Canada-based company, so they have mines also in Canada. Yellowknife Gold Project is one of Canada's highest grade gold belts. In these gold mines, approximately there are 1.8 million ounces of high-grade gold. High grade means they are less spreaded, so you spend less money to mine the gold. In some gold mines, copper is mixed with gold, so in addition to 25 million ounces of gold, they can also mine up to 3 million pounds of copper. The last but not the least, they have also one bonus project. They have 75% ownership in these uranium mines in Canada. Interest into nuclear energy rises again, so they can take advantage of this trend with this project. So we have talked about the assets of the Gold Mining Inc. Now I want to mention this 15% ownership of Gold Royalty Corp. Gold Royalty Corporation has a lot of assets in United States and also in South America. It is also a public company with ticker symbol GROY with $600 million market cap. 15% of $600 million makes $90 million. I want to remind you that Gold Mining Inc. GLDG stock has $240 million market cap. So if you subtract $90 million from $240 million, it makes $150 million. So basically you are paying $140 million valuation to 14 gold sources in 5 countries. If you calculate their valuation dividing market cap by their gold assets, gold mining company looks really undervalued compared to other junior miners. Before I talk about stock price target, I want to quickly mention the management of the company. Here you see that these people have 25-30 years of experience in this industry, so they didn't start it yesterday. So if you check the interviews of Amir, you will see that he's a really successful entrepreneur and he bought these gold mines with very good deals. And I need to mention you that these key shareholders of Gold Mining Inc. One of them is BlackRock. If you're a stock market investor, I am sure you heard of this company. They are really solid in their investments. Okay, so far we have talked about the potential of the gold prices in the future and the fundamentals of the Gold Mining Inc. Now let's continue with the analyst price targets and technical analysis of the stock price. Haywood Capital gave $4.25 price target in October 2021, and in their report they underlined that Gold Mining Inc. has not raised money via diluting shares in 5 years. In August 2021, this company gave $6 price target, and they said that ownership in Gold Royalty Corporation provides strong potential after recent transformation deal. When I checked the recent updates, they have even increased their price target to $6.3. Is this stock has 4x potential? $6.3 possible? Let's check their past performance with the comparison of gold. As I mentioned in the beginning of the video, Fed had started their tapering at the end of 2013, and following 3 months gold has risen 12%. But GLDG stock has made in this period 164%, so it was like a 10x leverage. So if we go forward and check the Fed rate hike start, it was 2016. From January to September 2016, gold has risen 23%. During this period, GLDG stock has risen 665%, in other words more than 6x. If we check the recent periods, during 2019-2020, gold has risen 26% and GLDG stock made 150%. And from March to August 2020, after this big crash, gold has risen 36%. On the other hand, Gold Mining Inc. made 218%. As you can understand from these examples, if gold rises, GLDG stock rises even more. What is next? Fed has already started tapering, and with this news, GLDG stock already start increasing. If we break these $1.65 levels, then stock price can go up to $3. We shouldn't forget that Fed will likely to increase their rates around April, and after April, following 6 months will be very bullish for gold and gold mining companies. And in this 6 months period, GLDG stock can go to even $6. I'm not investing advisor, please do your own research and make your decision based on that. So all in all, historical performance, low debt and valuation looks attractive to me. What do you think about GLDG stock? Would you buy it? Let me know comments down below. If you want to know more about this Gold Mining Inc., then you can go to gldgnews.com. Thank you for watching till the end. See you in the next videos.